sandy beaches, forest camps, day resorts, and remote coves you can only reach by boat, all of it clothes-free. Together, these 4 islands in Croatia's northern Adriatic make one of the best naked destinations in Europe. Welcome to Kvarner Bay. Let's start with a quick map of what you're working with, because each of these islands has a very different personality. Krk is the easiest one to reach. There's a bridge connecting it to the mainland, and Rijeka airport is right on the island itself. Land, pick up your car, and you're naked at a resort within the hour. Rab Island takes more planning. Getting there means taking a ferry, either from the mainland or from Krk, which adds some adventure, but also means working around schedules. What you find when you arrive makes that effort completely worth it. Pag is the long, narrow island stretching down the coast. The landscape is dramatic, almost lunar, but its fjord-like bays have some beautiful nude beaches that most visitors don't know about. And then there's Cres, wild, forested, and quiet. It doesn't really have a nude beach scene worth mentioning outside of the areas around the camps, but it does have one of the best clothes-free camping experiences in the whole bay. Camp Baldarin sits in a pine forest right on the coastline, with a trail winding from cove to cove along the shore. Most pitches are unnumbered and free to choose, which gives it this wonderfully free-spirited feel. There's also glamping for those who want a real bed. And the restaurant, Rijeka, is seriously good. Fresh fish delivered by local fishermen every morning. I'll warn you now, once you eat there, your groceries will just sit in the cooler going bad. There's also camping Cove on Cres. I'm mentioning it here for completeness, though we were not allowed to film, so we don't have any footage. Over on Krk, Bunculuka is a proper 4-star clothes-free resort. Everything you need is right there inside the naked zone. Beach bar, restaurant, grocery shop, even a dog beach. You never have to get dressed. It has that community feel, social and well organized, with all the comfort you'd expect from a 4-star setup. If that sounds a bit too polished, Konobi is Krk's other clothes-free resort. Same 24/7 naked option, more back to nature, more rustic. Both are solid depending on what you're after. Now, Rab is a completely different story. There are no stay-over clothes-free resorts on this island, but there is Kandarola. Kandarola works as a day resort. There's a beach bar, restaurant, all the facilities you need for a full day out. It fills the gap a stay-over resort would normally fill and does it well. This year, Kandarola turns 90. It's Croatia's oldest official nude beach, established back in 1936, and it's been welcoming people ever since. If you want to be part of the anniversary celebrations, give Kandarola a follow on social media. We're certain that they have some cool things planned. If Kandarola is where Rab's clothes-free story begins, the beaches are where it really takes off. Croatia has a well-earned reputation for rocky coastlines, and that's fair. But Rab is the exception, a really good one if you ask me. Sahara Beach is exactly what it sounds like. A wide stretch of soft sand that feels more Caribbean than Adriatic. Getting there requires a bit of a hike, and you'll need to bring your own water and shade. But these beaches in the Stolac area are some of the most beautiful nude beaches you'll ever set foot on in Croatia. Every step of that hike is worth it. For something more family-friendly, Ciganka has knee-deep shallow water that's perfect for kids. Sandy, beautiful, and a little easier to reach. Over on Pag, Baybok is the beach that stops you in your tracks. You walk in through this fjord-like landscape, and then the bay opens up in front of you. The water is so still, it feels like a natural pool. It's sandy and has soft pebble patches. And even at the peak of summer, the nude side stays solidly clothes-free, while the next cove takes care of the bathing suits. Still on Pag, the small sandy bays beyond Sista Beach are worth some time as well. Clear, shallow water, relaxed atmosphere, and you can usually tell where the nude side starts just by reading the vibe when you get there. And for the adventurers watching, Vajerma at the northern tip of Pag is in a class of its own. No bars, no toilets, barely anyone around. Getting there by boat is easiest. If you don't have one, there's a good walk along the coast. The solitude is completely the point, and when you arrive, you'll understand immediately why people make the effort. The nude beaches on Krk and Cres are mostly rocky, which is very typical for Croatia. Beautiful water, but comfortable sunbathing takes a bit more preparation. If beaches are your main priority, Rab and Pag are where you want to spend your time. Connecting all of this is easier than it sounds. The Kvarner Bay Islands are well connected by ferry, and island hopping is very doable if you plan it out a bit. If you're flying in, Rijeka Airport on Krk is your most convenient entry point. You land and you're already on one of the islands, which is a pretty great start to a trip. Try to give each island at least a couple of days. Moving through here too quickly means missing the spots that don't reveal themselves on the first pass. And this is not an area you want to rush through. Kvarner Bay gives you the perfect mix of clothes-free experiences, resort comfort on Krk, wild sandy beaches on Rab, fjord bays on Pag, and quiet forest camping on Cres. There's something here for every kind of clothes-free traveler. If you've been to any of these islands, let me know which one was your favorite in the comments. And if you're still in the planning stage, tell me which one you're leaning toward. Thanks for exploring Kvarner Bay with me. Give this video a like if it helped you plan your trip, and subscribe so you never miss our next clothes-free adventure. See you in the next one.